Make a date with Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei at 6 a.m. from Monday to Saturday on Graphic Online via Facebook and YouTube as he expounds on matters of faith. Graphic Online, truth and accuracy every day.
Hello, this is Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei of Living Streams International, bringing you matters of faith with Graphic Online. You know what? I'm still on the trail of Peter at the Lakeside Gennesaret. It's a very, very fascinating story. From failure to wild harvest, from failure to humbling harvest, and all that. But there's something to that caught my attention. Now, here's Peter sitting on the banks of the Lakeside Gennesaret, at the Lake Gennesaret, sitting on the banks, swallowing in failure. And then all of a sudden, just by a stroke of divine intervention, Peter now catches a great draught of fish. And then now Peter catches a great draught of fish. And the Bible says, now he goes to God, he goes to Jesus and kneels down and says, man, listen, I'm not really worth this thing. If I look at myself, I'm not even qualified for this bounty harvest. It's your grace that has made all the difference. And here comes the interesting thing. Jesus then looks at him saying, you know what? You have been you've been looking for fish in the sea. But right now I'm going to make you fishers of men. So he says, now you come. Oh, wait a minute. His harvest gave him a revelation of his purpose in life. His success gave him a revelation of his purpose in life. God said, yes, I've been trying you with little fish. I've been trying you with just a fish in the sea. But this time you're going on to the bigger one. So what I started with you in the micro is giving you an indication of what I want to do with you in the macro. That is, I started with you when you just with fish, but this time I'm going to make you catch bigger fish, something bigger than fish. So the harvest of Peter became a platform that a revelation of his purpose. So he says, I'm going to make you fishers of men. It's okay to celebrate the harvest. It's okay to celebrate the success. It's okay to revel in it because, you toiled all night, so you sweated and cried and all the things that comes with it. But you need to go one more step further and ask God, so what is the meaning of all this? And where are we going with this? Maybe your harvest is going to become a platform that you can now go and talk to people about Jesus. That's what God was saying. That's what Jesus was saying. You're going to use this as a platform, and now you're going to talk to people. You're going to harvest men in. You're going to draw people to God with your success story. And sometimes your success story is not just for a party. Your success story is not just for celebration. Your success story has a purpose with it. And that is, you can now stand on platforms and tell people about the grace of God, what grace has done in your life. And then you can use your harvest story to point people to God, not to point to people to how brainy you were or skillful you were and how sharp you were. That's not it. There are people who are much more sharper than you, but they are wallowing in failure. There are people who are much better in school than you. You know that. But they are somewhere else you don't want to be. And the difference for you is grace. And therefore, use your success story to point people to him. That's what Jesus was saying. You're going to use this platform, Peter, and you're going to harvest souls. You're going to draw souls to me. You're going to draw people to me. Come on. Stop bragging as if it was just your own way or come on. Grace played a role in it. God played a role in it. Maybe you may not have prayed for you, but your wife was praying, or your husband was praying, or your mother prayed a prayer, or your dad prayed a prayer, or your siblings prayed a prayer. There's a prayer behind you. You rose on wings of prayer. You rose on wings of grace. Don't walk around bragging and boasting of your success story as if you were it. You were not it. There are people who deserve a better placement and better harvest than yours. But you know what? Grace plays the difference. Please, can you use your success story to draw pictures for other people to get closer to God? That's what Jesus said. I will make you fishers of men. For who? For God. Attach your harvest Attach your success to grace and use it as pointers to other people, for other people to come and fellowship with grace. Well, the choice is always yours. So, see you later.